Right now at noon, police have a suspect in custody who allegedly shot and killed two police officers here in the metro area this morning, one from Urbandale, the other from Des Moines. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. This was the scene just around 10 o'clock this morning when the man suspected in the shootings, 46-year-old Scott Green of Urbandale, was wheeled into Mercy Medical Center after being taken into custody in rural Dallas County. Now, the deadly shootings of the two officers continue to shock the entire community. We now know the victims. This is Sergeant Anthony Tony Beminio of the Des Moines Police Department. The other officer killed has been identified as 24-year-old Officer Justin Martin of Urbandale, who had just been on the force since 2015. Our team coverage begins now with Tommy Clark, who has been covering the situation shortly after the call came in that shots were fired both in Urbandale and Des Moines after 1 o'clock this morning.
We've been here for the past 10 hours on scene, seeing everything unfold. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see. This is where the second shooting happened at the intersection of Sheridan and Merle Hay. The squad car was sitting right there. There were multiple gunshots in the door, the glass was shattered. When we arrived here this morning, we were on scene around 2 a.m. There were at least a dozen squad cars filling this street, and earlier this morning it was eventually unblocked off, and we're going to keep the camera this way because there are some family members that have arrived that would like their privacy, but we are continuing to stay on the scene and bring the latest details in this absolutely devastating morning. Molly.
All right, thank you, Tommy. It wasn't until about 8 hours later that law enforcement was able to catch up with the alleged shooter, 46-year-old Scott Green of Urbandale. Our Kim St. Ange continues our team coverage with more on that from Dallas County, where he was taken into custody. Kim?
Right, Molly. So right now there are about 30 investigators who have just started walking through this field here behind me. They've formed almost like a human chain. They've been combing through this area, and within the last probably about 60 seconds, they just made it over the hill so we can no longer see them. They're now searching through that wooded area. This is about 1.5 miles south of Redfield. This is where Scott Green was taken into custody shortly after 9 o'clock this morning. Police are telling us that Scott Green actually flagged down a DNR employee who was in this area. Green showed him his license and asked that DNR employee to call 911. So that employee then called Dallas County Sheriff's Office. A deputy arrived here shortly after that and took him into custody. I can tell you no one was hurt in that. He was then taken to a Des Moines hospital because Green was complaining of some sort of a flare-up from an existing condition. Just within the last few minutes, this gravel road you're looking at right here near Redfield, this was just packed. Dozens of law enforcement vehicles had lined this road. They've since left, although you still may be able to see a few of them here in the distance. We have been told to stay back. One thing I do want to mention, there is a truck that we have heard that is in a wooded area. You're not able to see it from the location where we are right now. We're still waiting to learn, Molly, whether or not that truck was Green's, and so we are hoping to bring you those details as soon as we're able to confirm that with officials. For now, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, we'll check back in with you in just a little bit. Thank you very much. And just within the past hour, police held another briefing regarding the overnight shootings. Alex Sachs is at the Des Moines Police Department with more on that. Alex.
Molly, this was the third and final press conference today. We learned a lot more between the last one at 8 a.m. and the one that just came up. A lot of details coming forward. And in between that time, Scott Green was taken into custody, found just where Kim St. Ange was over in Dallas County. And we're starting to learn a little bit more about his history with the Urbandale Police Department. He did receive a trespass warning at a football game not long ago at Urbandale High School, and that's where we're starting to see a little bit more there, as if they could confirm if this specific Urbandale police officer was specifically targeted himself. That is not clear, but they do believe this was ambush style and that he was targeting police officers. We do know that Green has not been charged. He's not under arrest, but he is in custody after he was transported to the hospital. They're waiting for him to be released because of that medical condition, and then they will bring him here to the Des Moines Police Department and take him into custody and further questioning. Now, as for those police officers, the first one, let's start with Sergeant Tony Beminio. He was first name Anthony, but talked about him as if he was a brother, very close. Sergeant Parizek spoke to him. Been with a police department since 2005, has a family, children, and Also, we did speak and hear from Ross McCarty, the chief of Urbandale Police Department. He says they are looking for more clues as to why and the motive behind this.
We're in the process of, the detectives are applying for warrants to go in and do some searching, yes, and probably some other places as well. Those are some things we're not really wanting to discuss of where we're going, but we want to make sure that we have something to support our allegation that he may be involved in this.
And so a very tense morning throughout the morning here. Mayor Frank County was here, Mayor Anawig was here, all sharing their remorse and the love for the family and the community coming together and showing support for these officers. There is a memorial outside the Des Moines Police Department if you'd like to come and pay your respects. In Des Moines, Alex Sachs, KCTI News, Iowa's news leader.
All right, Alex, what do we know about the officer from Urbandale?
Thank you, Molly. So the officer from Urbandale, 24-year-old Justin Martin, has just been in the police department since 2015. Didn't have a spouse that the chief could mention, but his family and siblings are aware, and he said their thoughts and prayers are with his family right now as well. Showed a lot of promise, is what the chief said.
All right, and Officer Chief Ross McCarty also said that they both were sitting in their cars. They had no chance to react at all. Alex, thank you very much.